Southwest Florida's #1 podcast station.
Well, what's up? It's 11 o'clock, actually 11:02. It's the Two Mooks. I'm DJ Mikey Mike.
And I'm DJ motherfucking Apex.
He's motherfucker today again. Oh,
Yep.
For crying out loud. All right, well, guys, we're going to get right into it. Let's go up with the first one here. It's good to be the king, sent from Paul Saulo. Thai king self-isolates in luxury hotel with harem of 20 women amid coronavirus pandemic. It's good to be the king. You got everything right there. Food, drink, alcohol, women, and 20 of them at that. How the hell do you fuck 20 women? I don't get that. I'm be lucky for one. Right? And joining us today, our special guest, Britton, a.k.a. Randall's with us today. Welcome to the show, Randall.
Well, thank you for having me. I don't think I'm going to be quite as entertaining as I was last night.
Yeah, I know. We don't have any alcohol. And just to let you guys know, if you want to watch us, WLG.net, click on the live button. And if we're not streaming, it'll take you to our YouTube page. Please click subscribe on the YouTube page. But if you're watching us on Facebook, and if you want to call in, 239-645-1291. I'm sure you see the number on the bottom right half of your screen. And if you just want to chime in, and Barbara Sulova has joined us. And thank you for joining us again, Barbara. We're going to be having her here in the next couple of weeks. On the Two Mooks, we're going to be interviewing the cast members. We have a few first-time actors. We have a few veterans. And we're going to let you guys know what's going on. And also, I want to say right now, IMDb. Okay, go to IMDb and type in white privilege and start clicking on the actors page, because that means their numbers. And good morning to you, Barbara. Click on the actors page and click and like the movie. And we're going to start giving you insights within the next month. We're in the post-production process right now. And we're going to start posting a whole bunch of pictures, and formal interviews should be coming up here in a couple of weeks. So that's what's going on right now. So like I said, if you guys want to call in, go ahead and call in. We're talking about COVID-19 today. And what the fuck is going on with that? All right, so I had a friend come out of prison last Thursday, and I had to take her. She had to register. And we went down to the jail here in Fort Myers, and this guy had a mask on, not all the way above the nose, but right here. He's got gloves and a mask on, coughing all over the fucking place, right? I'm like, oh, hell no, we got to leave. And the deputies and the person running the front desk right now is, you can go, you can come back later.
She's like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, this guy's coughing all over the place. I was like, oh, hell no. I already had the flu twice this year. Twice, not once, but twice. I don't need this bullshit. Oh, God, here we go. Nearly 100,000 signed petition calling for an end to live coverage of Trump's coronavirus briefings. Why? Okay, so, Randall, not a lot of times he's on board. Not a really great public speaker, but I think he's trying his best. Because right now, Congress is just sitting getting paid.
Not a really great public speaker. He's a terrible public speaker.
All right, well, terrible. I agree with that. But Congress is getting paid. I just read, and I'm gonna bring this up right now because I want you guys to listen about this. And this is about the stimulus package, and this is coming straight from the IRS. So this is factual information, even though the show's called The Two Mooks, about bullshit on Facebook. You know what? Let's go to that. And here we go. Let me go. Okay. Who's eligible for the economic impact payment? Tax filers with adjusted gross income up to $75,000 for individuals and up to $150,000 for married couples filing joint returns will receive full payment. So what that means is if you make up to $75,000, you are eligible for the $1,200, and now they're calling it the economic impact payment. Not the stimulus payment anymore, it's the economic impact payment. $1,200 for individuals, $24 for married couples. Oh shit, I'm still legally married. She doesn't live with me, the fucking bitch, but that's okay. And you get one too. And And before we go on, Britton, he works at the mall at Edison Mall, and you've been out of work for how long right now?
About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. And is there any sight, or has anybody told you when you could possibly be going back to work?
Mid-May.
Mid-May. That's another 6 weeks from now. I can't imagine the economic impact that this country is going to go through. And you've already filed for unemployment.
Yeah, I finished last night.
Very good. You know, everybody should be filing. If you worked at a business that is now closed because of the COVID-19, file for unemployment. The sooner you file, boy, let me tell you, the sooner you're going to get it. Because if you wait, and all these people, you know, there's the millions and millions of people that's going to be going through the system. Don't wait to file. Do it now. Let this government take control, because I think this pandemic has been blown out of fucking proportion. And we'll be coming up with statistics, factual statistics, all this week, all the way through Friday. And don't forget to tune in every day. 11 a.m. to noon is going to be the Two Mooks. We're going to try to change our show format a little bit to give some factual information, because I feel it needs to be out there, right, Apex?
That it does. I mean, there's too many people that are out there that are, you know, they're taking in all this bullshit.
Yeah, it's all bullshit. Even when we were filming, and I got to tell you guys, you know, with the insurance that I had for my production company, everybody washed their hands, washed their faces. Makeup had cloths, you know, to wipe down makeup, to get them ready to go into makeup. Everything was sanitized, and everybody's fine. We took the proper precautions, and even if this was flu season, I would have did the same fucking thing. And so I had a couple of people chime in last night. It's like, oh my God, all the language. You know what? This is the Two fucking Mooks. This is how we relieve what's going on in life. We come on the show where we say whatever the fuck we want to. That's why callers, if you call in, you can say whatever the fuck you want to too. Let it out. It's better than boiling it in, committing suicide, going out and hurting somebody else, or looting, or robbing, or doing whatever. Because I'm going to predict right now, that's where it's going to go within the next 6 weeks. Once we get past the month threshold, people are going to start going out robbing other people, looting businesses, and just creating mayhem.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's a matter of time. But the whole world has been shut down for the fucking flu. China's already been over it for the last 2 or 3 weeks. They peaked, and now they're over it.
Big shocker, huh? Because I mean, we've been talking about how much this is like pretty much bullshit at this point.
Yeah, well, that's where it came from, and I think I read an article this morning. I don't know if it's fact or not, but United States lawmakers filed a lawsuit, a $2 trillion lawsuit against China, because they say that the COVID-19 was originally made for biological warfare. I don't know if all that's true. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. I might find out if it's true or not. And if you guys know if it's true or not, call in. Okay, so we went through who is eligible for the economic impact. So how will the IRS know where to send my payment? Pay attention, fuckers, because I'm going to say this once. And if you don't believe what I'm saying right now, go to irs.gov/newsroom/economic -payments-what-you-me-to-no. I hope you all know what a hyphen is, because you'll never get there. So, okay, how will the IRS know where to send my payment? The vast majority of people do not need to take any action. The IRS will calculate and automatically send the economic impact payment to those eligible. So if you filed a tax return for either 2019 or 2018, for people who have already filed their 2019 returns, the IRS will use this information to calculate the payment amount. And that's up to $75,000. And then after $75,000, they do their little calculation, bullshit, whatever. So your address is on your return. If you have direct deposit and you use one of the major tax firms that do your taxes. I can't think of the name right now. Your address is on the fucking form. They're going to send you the payment. And if you move, then refile and, let them know. So, if the IRS doesn't have your direct deposit information, what can I do? Well, in the coming weeks, Treasury plans to develop a web-based portal for individuals to provide their banking information to the IRS online, so that individuals can receive payments immediately as opposed to checks in the mail. And I think that's pretty good. You know, anybody who's waited for a tax return for a check in the mail, how long does that take? 6 weeks, sometimes 8 weeks, sometimes even longer. Okay, so for all you lazy fucks out there, I am not typically required to file a tax return. Can I still receive my payment? Yes. File the 1040 Easy form, which is called the Simple Tax Form, to receive an economic impact payment, which comes to low-income taxpayers, senior citizens, Social Security recipients, some veterans, and individuals with disabilities. I'm disabled. I get one.
I don't think it works.
Oh, damn it, really? I thought that would work. I mean, Trump did it. He got away with it. So, oh, God. So I have not filed my tax return for 2018 or 2019. Can I still receive an economic impact? Well, yes. The IRS urges anyone with a tax filing obligation who has not yet filed for a tax return for 2018 or 2019 to file as soon as possible. So if you fucked up and you didn't file your taxes, no matter if you made money or not, this is a reprieve. Now you can file it and possibly get away with not paying any taxes. I don't know. I'm not the IRS.
I'm not either. I don't know why you're looking at me.
I'm just looking at you because you're sitting over there tired. I mean, what happened last night?
Drank too much. That simple.
Coronavirus.
All right.
Okay, so where can I get information? And here's
Britain, don't shit your pants.
That didn't happen.
So
you're saying you didn't shit your pants? Is that what?
I
Is
did
that what's
not.
going on? No.
but you kept your pants on last night.
I did.
You didn't have to go looking for them.
Not this time.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. I love it. All right, so instead of having all the hyphens, irs.gov/, does that come right on camera, or do I have to do it this way? Is it /?
Close enough.
It's either this way or this way. I think
If
it's
they can't get
/.
it, then that's their own damn fault.
So to make it easy, irs.gov/coronavirus. That's all you got to put in. And you'll get all the information that you need right there. Oh, God, help me. Paperwork is going to be backed up because a lot of Americans are just plain stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's inevitable. Oh, why didn't I receive my stimulus check? Because you filled the fucking paperwork out wrong. Duh. Get on it. You guys start filing. We're gonna take a quick break. It's 11:15. It's a gorgeous day here in Southwest Florida. This is WLG. This is the Two Mooks. I got my special guest Randall in the house. I'm DJ Mikey Mike.
And we'll be right back.
And we'll be, well, I guess Apex doesn't want to say shit today. All right, guys, we're going to be right back. All right, so we're back. Welcome back to the Two Mooks. I'm DJ Mikey Mike. I got
DJ motherfucking Apex today.
Yeah.
Motherfucking. Not motherfucking, but motherfucking.
Yeah. And of course, we got Randall in the house. What's up, Randall?
Can you? Well, now I can hear myself. I couldn't hear myself before.
Shut up. Don't even say anything.
Okay.
All right, so we're coming back, and we're going right back to Facebook. And this is Connie Walker McNally. Facts, that's what happened. So, why did you cut the emergency pandemic response? Trump goes, because Obama organized it. You see, I'm an equal opportunity hater. I hate everybody. Not saying that I hate. Not saying that I love Trump, but he is our president, and you got to stand by him. Okay, so, and Jared McGrory, of course, he's a Republican and he supports Trump. The number one killer in America is heart disease. 1,002 people a day. Did you know that if you die from heart disease right now, and they can determine to be a symptomatic carrier of COVID-19, in your postmortem, they legally add your death to the coronavirus death toll. But although your death was due to heart attack, heart failure, or congestive heart disease, or whatever, this is the way we in the United States boost our numbers to make people afraid. I really think people are afraid. I mean, look at all the toilet paper gone.
Because just technically, you fall within that you have COVID-19. So we're going to label you as a death toll for the COVID-19.
Yeah, so take a look at this other one, Apex. So this is the response to that one coming from Mike. I work in a medical examiner's office. Suicides and murders are being classified as COVID deaths if they carry the antibody. It's a numbers game and a sham.
It's all about fear.
Yeah, they're placing fear in us citizens. And on tomorrow's show, I'm gonna bring some facts in tomorrow's show. With the H1N1, which was the swine flu, which happened years ago, and how many millions of people that were affected by that, and how many millions died. I'm going to be bringing that up in the next couple of days. I need to see something right now. Now watch this. Oh, look at that ass. That puts a smile on my face. And the cat's like, oh yeah.
Wait for it.
And wait for it, because the girlfriend is in the closet and stop looking at her. Bitch. That's a nice ass. We need to get her telephone number, Apex.
I know, right?
Get her on the show. So, going... Look at these people. Going to the grocery store looking like this. What do you think, Randall?
Those are probably the parents of the kids that ate Tide Pods.
that ate Tide Pods?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was this fad at some point or the other that kids were eating Tide Pods.
Oh, Lord help me. Oh, what's eating Tide Pods? Were you going to eat the dishes afterward in the glasses? So you kind of shake your body and you do the dishes? Oh, God help me.
You didn't hear about that?
No, I haven't.
And the
I'm
kids
glad you guys...
Kids were also snorting condoms, too.
Snorting condoms.
Yeah.
Okay, this one coming from Carissa Renteria. She's a comic. Being on lockdown is boring, so this morning I made this Bloody Mary to take the edge off. Holy shit.
It's a hell of a fucking Bloody
That's
Mary.
a fucking
Holy
heart
crap.
attack. And then she'll die from a heart attack, and the the post-mortem will say COVID-19.
Fucking
I love
bullshit. Bullshit.
You know, this is the part, ever since this COVID-19 Apex, I've been really missing people taking pictures of their fucking dinners. No,
'Cause
I'm
the thing
starting
is,
to.
there's a lot of people that don't know how to fucking cook and they're stuck at home. So what the fuck are they going to be taking pictures of? Some top ramen?
Probably.
Well, you know, that's what it's going to come to. With everybody off work right now, there's millions. Millions upon millions, tens of millions of people are out of work right now. So Trump said about a week ago he's going to try to end this by Easter. Now, I don't have this on my screen. So now he extended it to May 1st throughout the whole month of April. So somebody posted on Facebook this morning, in order to keep his promise that he's going to get the country back up and running by Easter, Easter has now been moved to July 15th instead of April 15th. Which, by the way, is your filing date for your taxes. So get your taxes in so you can get the stimulus check. Oh, Lord help me. I don't know what to say anymore.
I still gotta get mine in because, like, god damn it, all my fucking W-2s and shit are still in fucking Oklahoma. Damn it.
Well, you know what? You better go get it. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you
but
get
it
no economic impact check.
Impact.
Yeah, impact.
Impact.
That's what they're saying right now. It's not a stimulus check anymore.
So it's not impact, but impact.
That's an impact. Don't ask me no fucking questions right now. You know where I'm going with this.
Do I really?
So here we go. Back to Facebook. Eric Tucker. The year 2020 brought to you by the letters WTNF. What the fuck? Oh, this is going to be such a gorgeous, gorgeous year. I can't wait till this is all over.
I know, right? And everybody started out with 2020. It'd be like, 2020 is my year. COVID-19 strikes.
Fuck it. It's everybody. I want to thank Joe Sanchez, Andy Amiris, and Alexander Bowe, who just joined us. If you guys want to call in, numbers right at the bottom right of your screen. 239-645-1291. Andy, if you'd like to call in, because I know you own a restaurant up in Bradenton, I'd love to hear from you. So, the Pasco coronavirus update. And by the way, I'm sick and tired of seeing all this shit. The White House, Pelosi, every county throughout the United States has this meeting about COVID-19. Now it's Pasco County. I guess if you guys want to go watch that, and then everybody's like, "Oh, we'll be safer at home." Well, we'd all be safer at home if the flu came around. It wouldn't affect as many people. Well, let's just keep shutting the government down, and let's take employees away from their jobs and lose their homes, their cars, can't feed their kids, and everything. We might as well do that also.
No, what they should do is tune into WLJE. Watch us.
Exactly. Yeah, tune in 11 a.m. to noon every day. We're here, WLG.net, or you can watch us on Facebook. Many of my thousands of friends. I'm so glad that you've joined us. Anybody else? Yeah, no, nobody else. Yeah, we got a few people watching.
And subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Go to WLG.net, click the live button, and if we're not streaming, it'll bring you right to the YouTube page. Okay, so 10 fun facts. Let's bring this show up just a little bit. Number 1, you can't see your ears without mirror. You can't count your hair. You can't breathe through nose with your tongue out. You just tried number 3. Well, of course I can. It's like dogs do. I can do it. All right, when you did number 3, you realized that it's possible, only you look like a dog. Like I just said, I didn't even read it. And so you're smiling right now because you were fooled. You skipped number 5 because there is no number 5. You just checked to see that there is no number 5. Share this with your friends so they can have some fun too. Have a nice day. Well, that was Bruce Schmidt. Thank you, Bruce, for that. Put a smile on my face. Oh, and Tony Abdudo. Forgive and forget. Fuck that. Fuck you. She needs to be on the show. Tony, you need to call in. You'd fit right in. We get you Mookie. Don't worry about it. We'll get you right in on the show.
Don't fucking worry about it.
And this one. Here's another smile. I love these cats. Put a little bit of food on the plate. Food's done. Ring the bell. Monsignor, I need some more food. I need some fromage right now. It's so cute. I love it. You got to put a smile on your face. Okay, this is coming from my Aunt Janet in Los Angeles. Quarantine meal schedule: 7 a.m. breakfast, 7:15 dessert breakfast, 8:30 panic snack with, of course, the fucking news, 9:45 chocolate, 11:30 snack while standing up staring at the news, 12:30 lunch with small dessert, 2 o'clock post-nap luncheon, 4:30 trail mix, 6 o'clock dinner with weird vibes. I don't know where that's coming from. 10 o'clock ice cream, and of course go back to bed for another 9 hours. Thank you, Aunt Janet, for that one. All right, guys, name something you're grateful for that you value more since COVID-19. I give this to Apex and Randall.
Something that I value more
Yes.
since COVID-19? Well, one, because I really haven't changed anything since the fucking thing. So, I don't know. Toilet paper, I guess?
That's a good one.
I mean-
Come on, Randall, give me something.
Having health insurance.
Wow.
I'm thankful.
That's like just quick
Alrighty
and straight to the point. All right. Fuck. Not even just like a little bit of funny in there, just health insurance.
I know.
It's like you might as well have just looked directly in the camera and said, diabetes.
But that's why he's on the show.
Diabetes.
Oh, this guy, Mark Howe, he needs to come on the show. He's a Democrat. He usually posts some stupid shit about Democrats, but I like this. COVID-19 is some real shit. Cover your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. Buy your shit and leave immediately. Absolutely no titty or sock money. Stand back at least 6 feet, playa. Store capacity limited to 5 motherfuckers at once. You cough, you die. Drink responsibly. YOLO! And we need to bring this guy on the show. He's going to be another Mookie.
You know, I'm also kind of wondering if that's actually like, did somebody really just put that in their fucking storefront? And they're just like, you know what? I'm just going to be real as shit. Stay the fuck back. Cover your mouth. If you cough, you die.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Real.
Oh, God. And this one. This is why I make fun of Facebook. So if you guys know anything, the difference between bacterial infection and viral infections, viral infections has been around since this earth has been around. There's no cure. We cannot cure the virus.
You know, in evolution theory, that we technically started out as bacteria, as germs.
And the virus is killing us.
Right? Ain't that a little fucked up?
So here's an article that says pandemic scientist says his team has discovered potential cure for COVID-19. Well, that means, and my brain's going a million miles an hour right now. I want to respond to this. Because people on Facebook, they'll start posting comments and they'll share it, and and everybody's like, "Oh, I think they came up with a cure." No, they have not. It is a virus. We have not cured a virus. We have not cured cancer. That is some bullshit. That is some fucking bullshit. Star, what's going on up there? Oh, Paul's back. How you doing, Paul? Saulo. So Star just shared our show. Thank God.
Thank you, Star.
Hey, you guys got nothing to fucking do. Tune into the two Mooks. 2 mics. There's only 1 mic in the room right now.
Jesus, man.
Uh-oh,
A
coronavirus.
palm to
I need
forehead.
to stop smoking. Shit. Okay, so this is the one. And I've gotten a lot of flack for. We are paying 535 members of Congress millions to do nada, zip, zilch. We are paying nothing for President Trump to do everything. And if you guys didn't know, he donates his paychecks. And his last paycheck was donated to medical facility, I believe, down in Florida somewhere for the COVID-19. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Billionaire. And you know what? All the millionaires and billionaires, you know, my production staff is still coming to work. My good friend Giselle Peary up in New York, I was talking to her this morning, and she's keeping her shop open. It's a fashion design shop. She said it's a small shop for clothing, you know, upper scale clothing. She's a great fashion designer, but she also likes to be social. And she was complaining about, you know, not being able to go to restaurants, social activities, you know, this, that, and the other thing. Especially, she travels all around the world for Fashion Week, Italy, France, here in the United States. This girl goes everywhere. God bless her. I wish I could travel like that.
That'd be nice.
I know, wouldn't it be? But anyway, so.
Whoa.
And in India, security is very tight in India. Holy cow, I got to scroll down because, wait, I got to scroll. And, well, it's not scrolling. Damn it. What is going on? I can't believe this. Anyway, my dog actually doesn't have COVID-19. You can tell because somebody's at the front door. Nobody's answering the front fucking door. So anyway, if I could scroll down anytime soon. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break. It's 11:35. I'm DJ Mikey Mike. This is the Two Mooks. You're on WLG. And, of course, over my left shoulder,
DJ motherfucking Apex.
And we're going to be right back after this break.
down. I wish I knew what it was like to care enough to carry on. I wish I knew what it was like to find a place where I belong. But I am a machine, I never sleep, I keep my eyes wide open. I am a machine, a part of me wishes I could just feel something. I am a machine, I never sleep until I fix what's broken. I am a machine, a part of me wishes I could just feel something. Here's to being human, taking it for granted. The highs and lows of living, to getting second chances. I wish I knew what it was like to care about what's right or wrong. I wish someone could help me find a place where I belong. But I am a machine, I never sleep, I keep my eyes wide open. I am a machine, a part of me wishes I could just feel something. I am a machine, I never sleep until I fix what's broken.
And we're back. It's the Two Mooks. It's a happy Wednesday in Southwest Florida, coming to you live from Cape Coral. And we're just going to go back. Oh, this is one of my actors coming from Joshua Mangini. And if you guys believe this shit, oh my God. Trump hands coronavirus briefing to My Pillow exec who tells Americans to read the Bible. I mean, the shit that comes on Facebook, it kills me. Absolutely kills me.
But I mean, that's the great part about this show is because we'll never run out of content.
Nope.
Because all the stupid shit that gets posted on Facebook.
Yeah, as long as it's on Facebook, we have a lot of shit to talk about.
Oh yeah.
And
Just be thankful for all the stupid people out there.
yeah, if you guys want to call in 239-645-1291. Even if you just want to say fuck on air, just do it. Quarantine.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Quarantine quiz. These 5 movies I watched many times and I never get tired of. Pay It Forward, My Life, and A Christmas Story. Oh God, I just got to move past that really quick. There's no way. Really? He couldn't come up with anything during this pandemic that he could have watched?
Well, I could think of some movies that I'd watch.
Well, give me some.
Quarantine, 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later.
How about Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman?
That'd be a good one.
And Cuba Gooding
Tis the
Jr.
season.
'Tis the season to be viral.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Even though Christmas is, 8 months away? Oh, God. I hope all this shit is over because I heard a couple of people earlier today say that, that this one lady in the store. Oh. And before I get to that story, I'm so glad I just reminded myself. I love this guy so much. I've known him for a little bit over 3 years. Randall, sitting over to my right. So, and Apex doesn't even know this.
No, he doesn't.
So, we're standing in line, Apex, to buy cigarettes and stuff, and he's on his phone, and he gets one of these things, breaking news, you got to open it. As soon as he opens it, he's got the speaker on loud on his phone.
Oh, my
And
God.
guess what comes over? Oh yeah, baby. Usually he was like this. The phone was going all over the place. The look on his face, priceless.
Kind of like
Just
what
like-
he's got going on right now.
Yes, exactly.
No, it was completely different.
Oh yeah, it was. It was completely different. Oh my God, I was laughing my ass off.
Ooh, I actually got another movie for you. How about Resident Evil?
Yeah, get all. What was it, like four or five parts?
There's like fucking 6, 7, something like that. It's
Yeah,
kind of like the
some shit
Fast and Furious right now.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right, if you guys want to go to imdb.com, punch in white privilege, and start clicking on the actors' names, production company, and stuff like that, because the actor star meters start going down, which is good. That means people are following them. imdb.com, white privilege.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, just fucking do it. And this is how most of the people felt in my house this morning. When you're sleeping, but someone keeps talking to you, It's like, shut the fuck up already. All the drinking that we did on air last night. You know, Apex, we need some product placement. We need to call Cian up and get some product placement. Let's get some free vodka over here.
Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Randall?
I think we should do it.
Of course. Oh, now he's excited, Apex. All of a sudden, like, yeah, I think we should do it.
The man of little words
from
finally
seeing me
speaks.
last night compared to now, I mean, obviously.
I know you look pretty good this morning. Last night, you finally opened up after 6 shots.
Well, I'm more entertaining, to say the least.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I think entertaining is subjective on this one. Talking more, yes. Entertaining, subjective.
At least you get a good laugh, though.
Oh, we all did last night. All got a laugh. All right, coming from my friend TJ. Hospitals tell doctors they'll be fired if they speak out about lack of gear. Wow. And this is coming from Bloomberg.com. It's not too bad of a website. They try to tell the truth every once in a while. I mean, but how can you do that? How do you fire somebody for telling the truth? It's not like this show. We fuck around and say whatever we want to.
And we're still here.
Hey, yeah, we're still here. We're all coronavirus free, COVID-19 free. Like I said, my production staff is still here. They come here every day. So, and we take precautions. You know, you wash your hands, brush your teeth, wash your face. Apex does the same thing. I do that, and after I wash my face and my hands, you know, I got a little hairball down on my asshole. I got to touch that. You know, you got to find out what's going on down there. They got to rewash my hands. So, and this is the craziest things, guys. So I was at ABC Liquor yesterday. Of course, I was at a liquor store. Nah. Does anybody believe that? I was at a liquor store?
No.
Now check this out. And I should have brought my phone out and took a picture of it. But unfortunately, the employees were there and it was on private property, and they probably would have said no anyway. So imagine this. You go to the bank in, say, like in a bad area, and they got all this plexiglass around you, right? Have you ever been to a bank like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Apex?
Yep, that I have.
Okay, so in ABC Liquor, they've got this wooden stand with a plexiglass shield. And I know the cashier because I used to live in that part of town, so I handed the cashier my credit card, and I said, I'd like $2,000 in cash, please, all in hundreds. She just started laughing. I said, this is what it looks like right now. So everybody's taking social distance 6 feet in front of the stores. But here's the biggest fucking thing, and I swear to God, I'm going to say this every day. Every day. You go to an ATM. Nobody's out there cleaning down the ATM after each usage. You use the merchant terminal inside of any store. You don't see anybody. So COVID-19 can last up to 6 hours. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Facts.
So we got this 6 foot social distancing, and we got plexiglass that just turned a liquor store into a fucking bank. But yet we're touching the ATM machines, and we're touching the merchant terminals, and we're touching everything else.
And apparently people are licking toilets, handrails, and all sorts of other shit too.
Yeah, but you know, the point I'm getting to is how are we stopping the spread of this if we're touching the same shit that everybody else is? I don't fucking get it. Because the government said so. So the government is pushing this 6 foot social distancing on all the big corporations. You know, because like I know a couple of the girls at Dollar General. I was like, you know, why are you keep telling people to keep 6 feet? Well, it's because it's corporate.
So we actually have breaking news. All right, the government is now demanding you to subscribe to the WLJE YouTube.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know what? I should come up with that. I'm gonna make a breaking news thing. So I'm gonna show a couple fucking first, just to make you feel at home, Randall.
Oh, just to make me feel at
Yeah, exactly, to make you feel at home.
Thanks for looking out.
And then I'm going to put on there breaking news. You will be COVID-19 free if you join WLG.net and subscribe to our YouTube page. How about that?
I know, right?
Yeah, we'll post it on Facebook.
Government mandated.
Yeah. Liquid Jungle Entertainment, government mandated. Oh, Jesus. And I love this one. Marsha Blackburn slams Pelosi. You were too busy impeaching Trump while COVID-19 entered the U.S., which is true. Well, we were so busy because COVID-19 started back in December in China. And this is when all this bullshit was going on. I love that our politicians right now are just blaming everybody. Nobody is taking responsibility for a fucking thing. Absolutely nothing. It's like you become a politician and all of a sudden, the responsibility and blame is on somebody else. Like my good friend Rob Anthony Gray, he posts a lot of stuff about narcissists. And that's what I think politicians are, because I haven't heard one that has claimed responsibility. Hey, I
don't
fucked
think any
up.
of them want
I just want,
claim
and
responsibility.
I hope Trump's got the balls to say it. I want some president just to say, hey, I fucked up, but I'm trying to fix it right now. He's a New Yorker. He'd probably get away with saying the word fuck. Unbelievable. No, everybody's blaming each other. That's why this country's so screwed up right now. Instead of everybody coming together, the Democrats are still over on the left, the Republicans are still over on the right, and nobody's getting along, even with this pandemic. I don't fucking get it. So now, coming from WTXL.com, all Florida public schools to remain closed through at least May 1st. Boy, these kids are going to be pissed, because I guarantee you, summer vacation is over, because they're going to have to extend the school year so students can graduate, because the state has mandated whatever to help them graduate. I think they take a test now. I don't know. I never took a fucking test.
They got a thingamajig.
They got a thingamajig.
A chingadera.
I like this one. Coming from my acting friend, Christopher Michael Hawley. Man, how you late for work? And you teleworking? Oh, God. That wasn't that funny. Lord help me.
Wah, wah.
And coming from Maury Povich, you said you love spending time with your kids. The COVID-19 quarantine determined that was a lie. I love this. This is also coming from Christopher Michael Holly. He comes up with the greatest shit. I don't know who does these pictures. I mean, it's pretty easy to do in Photoshop or any $20 programs, but I love reading this stuff. And here we go. Hawaii Beach is closed order. I'm an attorney, and I can't find the actual city, county, or state order for this so-called $5,000 fine and a year in jail. Anyone? I dare you. Governments are now starting to say that, like in counties where there's a stay-at-home order, is very illegal. I looked up the Constitution, and it has to come from an executive order from the president during time of war. So I'm going to post that tomorrow. I'm going to pull up that constitutional order and post it up, because these mayors are going to start getting in a lot of trouble. You can't force people to stay home. That is the next step that I'm seeing right now, is stay-at-home order, and then our rights being taken away from us. And you know what? As screwed up as a country as we are, American citizens is not going to put up with that bullshit.
Anarchy.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. I mean, I don't look forward to it, and I hope to God it never happens. But that's where this government is pushing us. People are going to get sick and tired. Wait, guys, keep watching the Two Mooks, and I'm going to predict right now the suicide rate's going to start in the next couple of weeks. And I don't know why. Governor DeSantis, please watch this show, at least this portion right here. Make a statewide executive order for mortgages, rents, and utilities to be put on hold until this pandemic is over. These are the people that can afford to lose just a month and then bail them out anyway, as you would at the end of the year. That prevents the suicide.
It would.
Yes. Apex, you agree?
That I do agree. Because, I mean, you got to think about it like this. I mean, like, people are depressed already as is. So, this self quarantining shit, and then if they keep on it and they start making people, get evicted or, however else, whatever else happens because of this bullshit, people are already suicidal. This is just going to make it fucking worse.
And Paul thanks us for making his morning a bit more fun. Time for my espresso and a cig. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us, Paul. I really appreciate it. Such a good friend of mine. Such a great gentleman. And yeah, so I want to get back to that really quick. If you take out if you suspend mortgages, rents, and utilities, that means, especially families, mother and father, parents with kids, have that extra money so they can go grocery shopping and still put food in their children's mouth and their mouths. Why can't we suspend this? I think I'm really going to have to call the governor's office this afternoon, and I'm going to tape record it. I think that's what we're going to do, Apex, as soon as we get off air here. We're going to call the governor's office and start demanding mortgages, rents, and utilities suspended until this pandemic is over. Because my bank, for the first time, and I've owned my house for 8 months, had to tell me once again that my mortgage is due on the 1st. And they've never done that, and I've always been on time.
Yeah, it was really fucking strange.
Yeah,
it's like
I don't
they've
get
never
it.
called, never got a reminder, no nothing, and then all of a sudden with this shit, it's like, hey, by the way, just because the COVID-19 is going on does not mean you do not have to pay your mortgage. A reminder that you have to pay on the 1st. Well, how about you fuck off?
Yeah, I don't get it. I know my mortgage is due on the 1st. I mean, maybe they think because of all the fake news that's going around that you don't have to pay your mortgage or rent because it's not an executive order from Governor DeSantis yet. Hopefully it will be. Like I said, I'm going to call him up and we're going to record the phone call when I call the governor's office. And I would like, and I'm going to keep mentioning this on all our future shows, is you know what? I think the three of us and Angel's here today. I think we all need to sit down and have a meeting, and let's see if we can come up with maybe a GoFundMe account coming only from millionaires to help out the families that are going to be in dire need of money. Call the governor's office and start pleading with him to start suspending mortgages, rents, and utilities. These are major corporations, especially utility companies. They always get bailed out. Banks are going to get bailed out. So if you suspend mortgages for just a month, just suspend it right now and just put it on the back end. Banks still won't lose money. They might lose their APR right now, but if you put it on the back end and make it maybe a balloon payment or something on the back end, there you go. So they're not losing money. The government has to really step up at this point. You motherfuckers created this. So now you need to help the people that are panicking right now, just starting with the toilet paper. Can you imagine where this is going, guys?
It's only going to get worse.
Yeah, and it's really starting to piss me off.
I really don't even want to imagine where this is going, honestly.
We're safe here, but, I worry about other people.
A friend of mine said all the ammunition is sold out in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
So you can only imagine what could happen.
Yeah. So, Apex, pull this up real quick. This is a live picture from Times Square in New York City. How depressing is that? I mean, I see 1, 2 tree cars. That's all I see.
I see
Now, usually, guys, the Times Square is packed 24 hours a day. I mean, Apex can confirm that when we were in New York a couple of months ago.
That again, it
And we were out
it was
till-
absolutely packed.
Yeah, we were out till like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
And there were so many fucking people there.
It's
It was
ridiculous.
And it's like it wasn't just like packed. It was fucking almost like sardines. Like, it was pretty nuts.
Okay, so here's a little bit of smile. Let's bring this show up just a little bit, Apex. We'll bring this up. 2 weeks in quarantine. Congratulations. You've completed Pornhub. Every fucking video on Pornhub you've watched. Jesus Christ, how many times?
By the way,
That's too much masturbating.
I
by
know,
the
right?
way, Pornhub Premium is actually free right now.
Oh,
hey.
and how would you know that?
Well, because somebody told me.
I'm not asking for me. And I love seeing that on Facebook, guys. I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for a friend. No, motherfucker. You're asking for yourself. You just don't want to admit it.
So all you motherfuckers out there that are paying for porn, Pornhub's free right now.
Yeah,
Even the
Pornhub's
premium.
free.
I got you.
Go ahead and do what you got to do. Wiggle it, jerk it, whatever you got to do.
Do a little DJing.
Yeah. Chicka, vagina. Oh, God. Everybody's binge watching shows during quarantine, but if this continues, actors won't be able to make new shows. What will we do then? Well, Summer Sinclair, let me let you know what we're going to do then. I just shot a feature film,
Check out a Chinese chicken.
and it's called White Privilege. You can check us out on imdb.com. Type in White Privilege, and since the majors are out of business right now, the independent films will be coming up. So I'm really excited about seeing independent films coming up right now, especially my film, White Privilege. Okay, all the evil, crazy people. New rule. Trump pardons you. You're sentenced to life in Florida. All right, I'm already here. That doesn't sound too bad. Life in Florida?
I think it's too hot most of the time, though.
Are you fucking... You're on my kill list today.
I'm always on that list.
I know. Really? It's Florida. It's
kill
gotta
you.
be fucking hot. For crying out loud. My God, I don't know what to say.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, saw a lady getting quarantine supplies. This is a lady getting quarantine supplies. A naked man in a basket. Well, you got to supply. You have to supply yourself with sex. So if you don't have a partner, maybe we should get a hold of Deborah Cohen and find out what supermarket is selling guys like this. Because I want a girl. I want her in my basket, barefoot and naked in my kitchen, making me a BLT. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that one. Oh,
Of all things, the BLT.
Yeah, a lot of flack for the BLT, not the naked woman in my kitchen doing it. Oh, God, help me. Oh, I don't know. All right. Yep, it's time. All right, so one more. Opinion. It's time to practice social and economic distancing from China. So this looks like, face mask boxes on the inside of an aircraft. Trump has been saying this for a long time. Buy local, manufacture your own. Do not rely on China for life-saving drugs and medical equipment. I totally agree with that. Guys, you've been watching the Two Mooks, WLG. Check us out at WLG.net. Click on the live button. We got a couple more shows up. Hey, Down a Rabbit Hole is going to be here tonight with DJ CJ. He always has interesting guests. I have a couple of new podcasters coming up.
Is today Wednesday?
What?
Today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m.
Yeah, because I didn't start the show with the hump day.
Yeah, that's right. And then, of course, the Michael and Cian show coming up at 8 p.m. on Thursday. We're going to be talking about COVID-19 with some facts. And we got a nurse practitioner and a nurse coming on the show to talk about the facts about COVID-19 and its the death rate and where it compares with other viruses that we've had here in the United States. Thank you guys for watching. DJ Mikey Mike.
And I'm DJ motherfucking Apex.
And this is the Two Mooks, WLG. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
That's what you do, bro.